here we are in East Brunswick, New Jersey, in this day and age, 5 after 8, or 5 after 5 p.m., October 10th, 2020 on a Saturday. So we have, looks like a Trump rally and then a protest of a Trump rally going on. We have a Mexican flag on the Democrat side with Biden-Harris 2020. And on the other side we have Trump 2020 and an American flag. And thin blue line flags, looks like thin red line flag.
His own. Not even for no, his own. You're wasting your time.
It's a waste of energy.
Following the pack is a waste of your time. Look and talk to people. Understand where they're coming from. Most Trump supporters are not racist. There's a lot of black Republicans, right? A lot.
He's one of the law.
They may not be racist, but they don't think racism is a deal breaker. That's the problem.
Yeah, sure. No,
but they don't think racism is a deal breaker. That's the problem.
Listen, I'm a minority in this country. I have never.
There's plenty of minorities that are racist. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Just don't follow the pack, right? If you're against inequality, things like that, that's great, and I support you for that. And I'll as an American, I'll fight to the death for that. Right? What we can't do is just look at each other and assume there's some Trumpism that they're not.
That's it. He's a white supremacist.
That's where he's a pedophile.
They got tapes in Russia.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about it. Wow, you real cool too. Why don't you tell a guy holding an extra flag when you don't care? You're a little white.
That's my point. That is my soul. We can't have that. Never mind that. Never mind that. No, they didn't make that statement. They didn't make that statement. Right? People who assume that statement. Because a couple of them are probably idiots. When you're, this is the problem. They're all not idiots. They're all not idiots. They're not. Dude, some It's just that it's just their political view. It's independent of Donald Trump, right? It's independent of him. Right, it's independent of him. It's just that that's who they picked, right?
I understand.
You know? Like,
But I suggest.
no, I'm never going to change, because if I change, then I'm bending to the population.
Where's your pastor?
And I don't care, right? That's what makes us American, right? That's what makes us American. We can talk. So, listen, I was brought up to never assume anyone anything, right? Never. Whether you're black, you're white, you're green, you're purple, none of that matters, right? It's the individual person, and that's what we just did. Right? So now I'm just a guy standing here with a red hat on. That's it. But you do. That's my point.
That doesn't make a difference.
Yes, it does. It made a difference to you, didn't it? Did it make a difference to you?
As a whole.
I can't worry about the rest of the world. No, I can't worry about the rest of the world, and neither can you. You have to worry about you, right? You have to reach out one person at a time. Express your view. Listen to them. That's right. It's an assumption. It's a blind assumption. Never believe everything you see. Do not believe anything you hear. Right? Because it's only a perception. It's his perception, not he can tell me anything, and it's his perception, not reality. No, listen. And there's also facts that say something else. What we have to do as Americans is communicate with one another. Don't go back to Trump. This is about you and me. It's just a hat, sweetie. Right? Does this make you feel better? It's still the same shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Even if I didn't have the hat, right? Would your perception of me be different? No, forget. Let's just say I walked over here with no hat, right, and no pro-cop thing, and I just stood here. Your assumption of me would be like, right, when I could be an infiltrated enemy.
I mean, I would ask you.
Right? No, all I have to do is just go like this, right? But what we're missing in this country, do you understand? And Putin is loving every minute of this. Putin is loving every minute of this. Is that we are not talking to one another, right? Julius Caesar said the best way to destroy an army is to split them in the middle. And that's what's happening to us.
So are you a proletariat that supports the working class?
So that's
the actual.
That's the issue.
I will listen, but in reality, a lot of these people will not
So
listen.
what it takes? No, right. But here's the thing. I got to you. You got to me. You're now gonna go look at a Trump supporter, right, and go, you know what? This is probably not a bad person, right? And you're not gonna have an uncomfortable feeling, right? You probably won't. You'll be like, they just don't.
American citizen or not.
The whole thing's a scam.
It's not. Listen, not believe in all of that. This is what you gotta understand, right? Not all black people are criminals. They're not, right? It's the same thing.
Okay, but like you are so fine. Right. But you're gonna
It's him. It's him. It's not. Trump is the leader of the Republican Party, right? There are millions of people who do not agree with his tweets, his demeanor, even the speaker of the speaker of the House, like the Senate, McConnell, the turtle. He doesn't agree, right? There was a lot of Republicans that left because they don't agree with his demeanor, and his demeanor is crap, right? His words are crap, right? The man is just, he's a complete mess on his own, right? But that doesn't rule out the whole entire Republican Party. You got good people like John Kasich on the Republican Party, right? I know. Listen, but what has to happen is that we have to stop throwing rocks at them, and they got to stop throwing rocks at us.
Yeah.
Because you'll be
People don't want their
surprised.
fists. People don't
You'll be
want to
completely surprised.
Do you know this guy is filming this?
You'll be completely surprised.
That maybe he shouldn't have put it on the
You'll be
internet or
completely
something.
surprised how much we agree on. You'll be completely surprised at how much we all agree on, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a centrist, right? This Democratic Party is not the party that I grew up. Now I'm 51, right? So it's not the same party. Things have gotten a little weird, right? And you agree, and I agree. We just have to figure out. Right. And the constant violence, the cursing at each other, that's not going to work. But you and I, right now, as Americans, have just communicated. And that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Right. I'm sorry? Sure. Correct.
He's cut now? He's cut. So what are you going for? It's not, that does not count as First Amendment, it's my privacy.
Okay.
But this is recording.
All right.
Yeah, you can't record me without my permission.
Okay, so then why are you
So if you're working at your job in public, I can go into this restaurant and record you?
Brilliant.
A public restaurant? Okay, what is it for then?
Okay, so stand.
If you're in my business and I can't ask you about your business? No. No. If you're recording me in my business, I can ask you what.
You can do whatever you want.
I mean, clearly I can't make you delete it, but can you tell me what it is? I'm not telling you to delete it, I'm asking you to tell me what it's for.
It doesn't have to be polite or have manners or common decency. None of those things are required. She just wants you. That's just nothing
What
wrong
am,
with it.
it's rude.
That's simple.
It's rude for me to ask you why you're recording me.
Maybe that's something.
It's rude for me to ask why he's recording me. You've lost your fucking mind.
You're telling me that.
Of what?
Walk up to everybody asking them why your privacy is being
I'm
invaded.
gonna look
They're not
into
taking
that.
pictures.
I got it on film. Everybody's taking pictures here. What are you talking about?
Who? The cars?
No, people here on the sidewalk.
All she's asking is why you're filming her.
And it's none of her business.
It's not my business why I'm being recorded?
Correct.
You have the
No,
right
it is
to
my
answer that, but it
business.
is still rude.
It is my business.
She's rude for asking me. So.
Okay.
You're fucking rude for putting a camera in my face. What are you talking about?
It's not in your face. I've been standing here the whole
But
time.
you
You
just-
bring it up to me.
Yeah, but you've been recording me, so I can ask. Yeah, okay,
It's called the
sure.
First Amendment.
Sure. But I'm
It's
asking
actually
you.
not the First Amendment.
It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
The First Amendment has to do with how the government can limit your speech, not that.
Well, you want to look at some court rulings.
That's not the First
It
Amendment.
is. It's been ruled on by the Supreme Court.
See, you're.
But are you a member of the press?
Yes, I am. So now
Well, then I
what?
appreciate that. Well, I just appreciate knowing that. That's all.
So you're telling me that it's not my business that I'm being recorded? How is
Dean
that?
told you that.
As a member of the press, though, it would be, like generally
How is
it's
that
considered
not
polite to, just at least answer a question.
Just go walking up to people and taking pictures and say, what are you doing?
What's wrong with that? It's just communication. Did she accost you? Did she attack you?
She's within my 6 feet.
Give me a break,
You're
man.
recording me.
Yes. I don't need your permission.
Does not need your permission.
Okay.
I can be wherever I want.
Okay, sure. You already recorded me. So you were technically in my business, so all I'm asking.
I'm out in public.
That's a good point.
Public's business.
Okay, good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
I'll record whatever I want.
That's great.
Because I can.
To record whatever he wants.
All right, sure.
But like I said, it would be nice to just be nicer about it. That's all.
Decent human being at
I
least.
stood here minding
That's
my
all.
own business the entire time.
She's just asking you a question, man. I'm not
So all I'm
not
asking-
attacking you. I'm just saying, just be nicer. I'm just saying, be nicer. That's all. There's nothing wrong with being kind.
You could be a decent human being. Just answer. I'm not making you record it. I can't make you record. I can't make you delete it.
Yeah, because you're out in public.
Okay, that's fine.
You told me no.
So all I'm asking is, what is it for?
None of your business.
Okay, fucking lunatic.
Now he's listening. Now he's listening.
Okay.
He doesn't
That's
have
true.
the facts straight.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
What did he do? He enacted a 250
We agree on that 100%. The problem that I have is that we as Americans, because of an assumed
Hey, you kids, stay safe.
political stand, we're against each other, right? We're just attacking each other for no
But
real
that's not how
reason.
it should be. Now, put it this way, I've said it before. We've had many Republican presidents, from Bush to Reagan. Never had this issue. Like, even when Bush was wrong, I don't remember this much.
It looks like they're closing
all of a sudden, families fighting, friends are fighting. It's always been
It's
respect
crazy,
your
right?
view, I respect your view.
Right.
Got an American flag here on the ground.
Who says Democrats, they get in house, they're going to make this communism? We've had Democrat presidents before. We've never had communism. So how do they associate communism with Democrats?
And here's the reason. It's the constant mudslinging of me assuming who you are and they assuming who we are, and everyone's assuming. Right? I'm not saying Trump is probably a catalyst or not. I don't know, and I'm not going to say that. All I can do is be responsible for what I do. And I don't think anybody here is a bad person. I don't. Right? And just because you feel this way or that way or your political stand, you're not bad. To me, you're all American. And I'll fight to the death to make sure that you have that right to stand here in front of Boston Market and hold your sign. Right? And I'll fight for them too. That's what makes us American. See, let's not point at
No,
that.
I'm talking about
right?
conversations about that. And I'm like, what happens to the Constitution? What happens to...
The only way we can change that, is unless each individual people, you and me, start talking. Let's not talk about we, them, those people, that person, this person, a red hatter.
But as you notice, there's no American flags here, which is quite disturbing.
I'm telling you what I do. Just like I explained to you now, I've learned this. Why when I give you something that I found on this executive order, why am I also in a fucking street?
And you're not.
But that's what they'll do. And that's the part
That's
that
what that person will do, but this person isn't doing that.
You're not doing it, but I can tell you now, 80% will do that.
But
I'm like,
this
are
is
you
how we
serious?
change that. My point is, this is how we change that. You and I, one person at a time, we do the talking.
Okay, so then you know what? For example, when you go to that side.
I was already over there.
No, I'm saying, for example, when you go to that side, ask them, not relocate, not in. Ask them, are you aware of the veterans budget before they cut the stuff? Are you aware that a law that a Republican president put?
So that
Wait,
means what you're saying is what you should be sharing with them, but not violently, not aggressively.
That shouldn't be about it. I don't do anything violent. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma.
You know what I'm saying. My point is like this you can't do, right? Why would I be violent?
Not violent.
No, stop saying they. Some of them are no different than you, right? Antifa is burning buildings, and listen to I will
Tom McCord
defend
doesn't agree with them. It's like they attack it.
right? Antifa is also doing bad stuff. The far right. Sorry? That I don't know. Listen, I understand, but I don't believe them. I don't believe they're the same. He probably is.
saying no to go to the other side.
So here's the thing, right? So my point is, if I took my hat off, put it on your head, does that make you evil?
I'm gonna wear it.
Right, but
Because I don't believe it.
right, this hat doesn't represent anything but cotton.
No, but it also shows
My
you
point-
represent I'm sorry.
No, I don't. All I am doing is wearing a hat. My point is, this is, let me finish. If I have a New York Yankee hat on,
No,
right?
better yet,
Wait,
you have
wait.
a swastika shirt on. Now you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but
But what's the common thread of thought? If you're wearing a swastika, what do people think? So if you wear trousers,
exactly. But listen to me. But this is not reality,
that
right?
is reality.
It's not.
That is okay.
So even if I did wear a swastika, right? Let's just say I did, right? Which I have no reason to anyway. There's no point, right? It's silly anyway. But that doesn't mean I'm a Nazi.
Okay,
It
but
doesn't
what's
mean,
human nature?
right? Human